Hey everybody, so in this video I'm going to be talking about how I package up my prints to ship out to you guys. So I grabbed a couple of my prints, and to start off with, the way I start packaging my prints is in these cellophane bags, these plastic bags, and I also always put a hard card stock. Is it card stock? Card in there, just to make sure that they don't bend. Now I get all of my clear bags and the card stocks from clearbags.com. Everything that I talk about today, I'll have links for it at the bottom, but if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I shopped around for quite a while to find the best packaging for my prints, and I like clear bags the most. I think their quality for the price point is excellent. I buy in bulk, so usually 200 to 300 bags with 200 to 300 cardstock, and they ship to Canada, which is excellent. That's where I'm located, in Canada. And I think it also, their bags are very nice and clear, so when I do markets or shows and I have them up on the stands, it's the print is very visible in the bags. Some of the other bags that I tried before, they were not as clear, and I found that that would affect the look of my art. So that's very important to me. But I like the clear bags ones a lot. They come with a sticky part here, so you can pack all of your prints and then you just peel off the tape, and then it has self-adhesive on it. All right, so that's how I pack my prints before it gets it to the next step. So I sell on a couple of different online places. So one of the places that I ship my prints from online is Etsy. That's where I get my orders from mostly, and then other sources too. But I'm just going to talk about Etsy as my example. So when I get an Etsy order, what I do is that I print out the receipts as usual, and then I print out a address label. All of my labels are done in-house on my computer. And I have all of my own return labels here, and then I would put customer labels over there. I prefer printing out people's labels so that I make sure that I don't make any errors in writing down their address incorrectly and then it being shipped back to me. So I prefer to have it copied and pasted from Etsy site onto my printing labels. It's just more accurate. After I get that done, I have mailers, hard mailers. This is what I use to ship out the prints. Now you can get these mailers at any store. I personally just get mine from Staples. Again, I buy in bulk, and they have a business center. Staples is a business center online, and that's where we get my hard mailers. And I will get, every single customer gets a thank you card from me. And I usually write a note at the back of the card. The thank you cards are customized, which I think you can see. And then I write a personal note to each and every customer, and it comes with an envelope so that in the envelope I can put in their card and their receipt or their packing slip with what they're receiving. And so let's do this. So basically the print would go in. Business cards are always at the back of my prints. That would go in there. And then I would have the thank you card along with the receipt and the envelope and etc. That goes in here too. And I always, once I put all the labels on there, I like to make my envelopes look pretty. This is something that I like taking the time to do. I know it's time consuming, and most of you will say, well, if you have lots of orders, that's just a waste of time. For me, I personally like to still take time in packaging every single thing. I am a handmade business, and this is a small business, and I want to try to keep or hold on to that aspect as long as I can. So I have boxes and boxes of washi tape. So for the washi tape, I just, choose all of my favorite. I have tons of it. So most of it you'll notice is like pinks and blues, most of my colors that I like. I wrap my my envelopes in it, not the entire envelope, just accent it with some washi tape, 2 or 3 colors. And then I always also slap on some fragile tape. I know that these hard mailers are excellent. The odds of them folding are, it's pretty resistant to fold. And plus I have the cardstock in there, so most likely it won't get bent, but I still really like to put a fragile sticker at the front and at the back. Again, I get those from Staples. They come in packs of 500 or 100. I just buy, again, them wholesale. and I always put them on both sides of the package just to let the person who's mailing it be a little extra cautious. Honestly, I doubt that Canada Post is ever cautious with anything, but so far for all of the sales that I've made, I haven't had any complaints about any of my prints getting there damaged whatsoever. Knock on wood, so far so good. So I highly recommend you using the hard mailers with the cardstock at the back of the prints. So that is all I do for my packaging. I hope that's helpful. Again, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. This was just meant to be a quick short video because I often get questions regarding where I purchase my packing goods and how I package my products to be shipped. So I figure why not do a video, and hopefully this will be helpful. Take care. See you guys soon.